Hello and welcome to Season 2, Part 4 of NASCAR 2005 Chase River Cup. Last episode, we finally got our first NNS win. As for the standings though in that series, I expect them not to be really good because the other two races beforehand, not a single top 40 in any of them. And as you can see right there, down at 13, 309 points back. So, obviously not good. But that's why we have the Craftsman Truck Series contract. So, hopefully we do a lot better today. First off, though, the Modified Series race with Ty Sheets at Levi Strauss. Kennedy, though, gets the win. Still looking for that first win for Ty Sheets. And for the Truck Series, we have Martinsville, the Kroger 250. But next week, Talladega, which is definitely going to be interesting. And then California in the same series is Stater Bros 300. So let's head over to Martinsville. First Craftsman Truck Series race on a short track. We'll see how we do. Now, of course, in practice, since this is a short track, there were some growing pains trying to get the car or the truck to handle. But some minor adjustments, the truck feels really good. Just gotta make sure I hit my braking points where I'm supposed to.
Alright, here we go. Don't hold anything back.
Lap 1. Oh, God. Suddenly in qualifying, it's a bit harder. I don't know why. Having to shift down to 4th just to try and get the revs back up. Dead last, really. Come on, we need something here. Out of turn 4, we need a significant improvement. 19.0 and it's 12th. Starting 12th. Green flag at Martinsville. We'll see if we can gain 11 spots to take the lead, but first we have to get off this high side. Whoa, contact there. Didn't mean for that to happen, but we're now on the inside. Underneath Brandon Witt in the 38. Gotta make sure to brake early in order to not rear-end anyone. Here's Bill Lester in the 22 trying to get around him. We are in the top 10. Slowly gaining spots. Hopping the curb a little bit. The 64 though has a great exit. Hopefully the truck later on doesn't tighten up too much because I really need that grip to get around these guys. Some contact for 5th. Sending it down the inside of a 191. Can't wait to see Dodge back in the Truck Series. I think it's next year. But we're up to 7. Sending it on the 135, not enough to make it though. Oh, and now he's gonna do some defensive driving. And shouldn't have blocked the inside like that. Shouldn't have done that. Almost to the top 5. Hopefully we can close in on 5th place. Might have to pull an undercut here to try and gain time on the leader. Only question is, when should we pit? Like, should we do before halfway or exactly at halfway mark? I'm divided on the two options. As we miss that entry a little bit. Nothing to worry about though, as we're I can't tell if we're exactly closing in on fifth or just keeping the gap the same. I know we're losing time on the leader, though. The gap is now almost 4 seconds. Whoa, some contact behind. I entered a little bit lower just to defend my spot, and we had some contact as we have a nudge against the wall. Bill Lester is also slowly moving up through the field. He's now going for 7th, and he has that spot. Or no, 8th, I mean. Yeah, we're losing a ton of time now to the leader. If we're going to have any shot, we're going to have to do the undercut. Alright, all 4 tires. No repairs. We'll go full tank. Come on, just a good stop here. That's all I want. Mr. Clean Guys pull off another great stop. We're obviously going to be probably a few laps down, or no, just one. Did the leaders also pit early? That's going to completely undermine the whole purpose of the undercut. So here's some more lead guys exiting the pits. We're now up to 3rd. We're only 2 spots away from the lead. We just need to somehow gain ground, and I think that's Carl Edwards in the lead. Only thing is, Carl also has a fast truck today. I don't know if we'll be able to close in that much, but it's definitely worth a shot. 5 laps to go at Martinsville. Unfortunately, the gap is now up to 4 seconds. This truck does not want to, I guess, grip the track. It's only at the very beginning of the stint where you can make progress, it looks like. Four to go. Carl Edwards still leading the way easily as we try to keep the truck slowed down for the corners and defending our position. Three to go. Almost 5 seconds now of a gap, so we're losing. Yeah, we completely lost that corner, and I almost got dumped. Oh, honestly, what is even of a point of making allies if that crap is going to happen? Just random people trying to take you out. And obviously, he's going to try to take me out. I'm going to block him all the way to the line. Only fair. Final lap. Trying to hang on for 4th. Oh, we're going to run wide again. Try to beat the 56 to the line. Good thing we have those extra revs. We always put it to the setup. So that's a 4th place. Carl Edwards does get the win. Barry Wilder 2nd. Lee Anderson 3rd. Scott Bush, the guy who tried to take me out, rounds out the top 5.
The best NASCAR drivers are going to be running in a charity race this week. Old Ace made a phone call to the organizer. You're in, buddy. Your popularity must be soaring, because only the most popular drivers are going to get to be there.
Alright, we got ourselves a free charity race at Bristol. I have no clue about what cars we're going to be driving. I know in the past charity races it's the modified cars, but they don't have modified cars at Bristol here at the game, so I wonder if it's going to be the Truck Series or the National Series. Still not going to tell us? Oh, it is the Truck Series. Green flag. We're starting at the very back in 10th. 24 laps to make something happen. Getting underneath Bobby Hamilton. Trying to grab 9th. And here's Travis Quapple in the 24. I think that's Travis Quapple. Almost off the spot. We might be able to go for it on Chad Chaffin in the 18. Yes, we do. Or is Travis Quapple in the 50? I don't remember. I know he's one of these trucks. We might have to use some Intimidator though to get around the 50. Sending it down the inside. And we even get underneath the 16. Weird thing about these charity races, tire wear doesn't actually apply. I am cheating a little bit trying to use the apron, I know. But it is hard to pass here. And besides, the yellow line rule only applies to super speedways anyway, so technically. Underneath Brandon Witt, Carl Edwards got passed by both Bill Lester and Matt Crafton. Although Matt Crafton has been racing for ThorSport pretty much his entire career, there was a time where I think for a season or two he was racing for Richard, or was it Kevin Harvick Incorporated? I can't remember. But right now we are in that unique timeline because he is driving the 6 truck as we get around Bill Lester down the inside. And we have the lead at Bristol. Now it's just smooth sailing from here. No stupid mistakes, and we'll have ourselves a victory. There's 4 laps to go at Bristol, but now the gap is open to almost 5 seconds to the rest of the field. If only all of our races played out like this. 3 to go, 12 turns left. Gap is now almost 5.5 seconds. The truck is just sailing through the corners like it's nothing. Two to go. 6 seconds is the gap. One more lap of Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll get our 4,000 free skill points after turns 3 and 4 are done. Almost 7 seconds on the rest of the field. We take the win at Bristol. But now it's time to move on to the National Series. We have 2 races there to do. Talladega and, crap, what was the other track? Oh, California. Alright, I had to spend a bunch of practice time trying to fiddle with the gear ratios, trying to see what will give me the best times, see how the draft will affect my speeds. But now we're going to have to put it to the test in qualifying. Start of the first lap, there was a little screen freeze, but we're still here. Cars staying planted for 1 and 2 pretty well. But that's what I'm expecting, because this is a plate track after all. It should literally require no skill at all to drive around here.
Time.
22nd across the line, but maybe that was just a bit of a warm-up. Maybe we'll get a little faster here. And because of the flat-out nature of these restrictor plate tracks, we don't really have to worry about tire wear at all affecting our laps. Little wobble off of 2. through the trial over the last time. Trying to pull every bit of speed I can out of this car, but somehow it's slower. Damn, even at a restrictor plate track we can't keep up. Gearing up for the air, it's 312 at Talladega and it's green flag. Trying to get my way down to the inside as quick as possible, right behind Cody Holtz. Trying to get up to speed as quick as I can, because if you're going to be stuck back here, the more spots you give up, the worse, because if you have a car that isn't exactly the best, then it's going to be a real problem for you. Kyle Busch leading the way right now as now the 112 is sailing around on the outside. What can I freaking do to speed up? Gonna have to try and help out Nick Richardson somehow. Maybe that'll bring us up to the front. Some sparks flying up ahead. Wonder if there was some contact. But we're now catching up to the lead pack again. Back up to 24th. Now we have Kevin Harvick behind as he hits the apron a little bit. Still trying to catch up though. Like, I thought I was all caught up, but now the gap is flatlining, if you will. Maybe Trey Murray. Yeah, just what can we do to catch up right now? Guess we'll have to let Ashton Lewis by and maybe draft him along. Oh, never mind, Kevin Harvick on the high side. Moved up to the outside as quick as I can. Now trying to draft Kevin Harvick. We're down to 26. I can only assume, like, these lower level cars, they are just way too slow for the restrictor plates. Come on, Blue. Trying to get around JJ Yeley. Yes, we did fall down to 29th and still can't find anything. Huh? How is it warned if we're not even halfway through? That's concerning, as we have some guys dipping into the pits. The reason I'm caring so much about the tires here is because, like, I know with a pit stop we'll be fine, but at a restrictor plate track, the tires aren't even supposed to wear out that much at all. So I was wondering if we could somehow have the tires last more than halfway before reaching the warn status. Then we should be able to do a pit stop without changing the tires, cut some time off, and then maybe gain some spots that way. Oh, whoa, we have a caution, and now we're hitting everyone because the car it happened way too soon. Like, oh, we have a freaking, LePager. The 106. Yes, I'll pit under caution. Well, that's gonna probably screw us out big time. Like, I'm honestly not sure, but I was actually pausing because I wasn't able to view my tire wear. Like, let me try right now. There's got to be a setting or something in here. Well, I can't really toggle the HUD anymore now that I'm in the pits. Well, crap, I guess we'll take 4. We'll leave the wedge alone. I don't think that's gonna change if the wedge will actually do anything to help us. Out of the pits we go. It's now gonna be a dash for the line. 4 laps. Ron Hornaday, I think, was one of the drivers that got completely screwed over because he's now all the way down to 22nd. Trying to share some draft with Luke Nixon. But look at how the field just pulls away. How is that possible? Having to rush down to the inside. Oh, we have another caution. But for what? Debris. We wasted all that time just for debris. Typical modern day NASCAR. Oh, but that's gonna end the race under yellow, I think?
Okay, we're done. Boy, just kinda got lost out in the shuffle out there, didn't we?
Oh, jeez. So we finished 2012. Barker will take home the win. Ashton Lewis second. Brown third. Hart fourth. And Greg Biffle rounds out your top 5. Still unfortunate that they friggin' tore this track down. Like, I'll be honest. I know how much people hated the track at the beginning, but with the Gen 7 car coming out and like definitely becoming like one of the best intermediate cars the NASCAR's produced, like this track should have really just stayed the same. Like honestly, today with the track now sitting as it is, there was no point in the demolishing. But we're now on to our first lap. Down into the first corner. Gotta be careful here because the car can really jump out on you on entry if you're not careful. Out of turn 4. Car feels good. Except on the straightaway. For some reason the car just can't hold a straight line. Like the car feels so antsy. Out of turn 2. I know we have a pole, but it would be cool if we improved here, but we don't. 39.573 is how we finish things off. Another National Series pole. But will we actually convert that to a win? We're about to find out. And off we go at California Speedway. Made a couple more adjustments in the... well, I guess we're not going to pay off anyway. Drifting up. I guess because once again, this is an intermediate track we're talking about. The car is still going to try to fight us a little bit. But I'm hoping with the long straightaways, as we saw before, they could actually play into our advantage, especially with the short gear ratios. Four wide at the start. Getting around Kyle Busch again. 3 wide now for the lead. Holding our line much better in the corner. And we're clear. I think the one thing I'm most concerned about for this race, it's not even the corners, it's the freaking straights. Because as you can see there again, car is still like very loose. Like just a slight turn, it wants to wiggle a lot. So I'm kind of concerned. Now we're going to have to try and fight back for the lead again for the 112. He's going to try to force us down low. And now he's going to come down and hit me for no reason. Quit being butthurt, dude. I'm just faster. Alright, we cleared him into the lead again. Now we have to defend from Tim Fidua. He's going to have the lead for now. Switching down low. He's once again, just like the 112, trying to block me all the way down the track. But once I take the lead, I'm going to run the line I want. I don't care where you are. Or if I even have to hit you, I'm going to run my line. But here's the 138. I think that's Blue Castleberry. That's the guy we ran into under caution because like it just happened way too fast. And here's Matt Kenseth also passing us for second, so I guess the car once again just can't keep up on the intermediates. I don't know if it's ideal to like try and help Kenseth to the lead, but if we can't get the lead for ourselves, then we're probably going to need to like draft someone to battle with them, and hopefully that'll slow them down enough. But it's not going to even matter. Tim Fidua pulls into third with ease. Just barely clearing the 20. I think that's Denny Hamlin. Oh my god, the car just slid all the way up. Oh, this is why we need a better team next season. I cannot even survive one-star teams anymore after this year. If we somehow don't get a better contract, I'm going to be very pissed off. As we have cars entering the pits, Kyle Busch is one of them. Trying to get underneath JJ Yeley. Oh, we're sliding, we're sliding. We're okay, though. No, we're not okay. I guess the only hope is here to run as long as possible and hope for a caution. We got a caution at Talladega, it just came at the wrong time for us. Oh. And the car's still loose down the freaking straightaway for no reason. The car seems to really hate turn 1 at this point. Oh my god, no, do not. Yeah, I have basically no choice. The freaking car. It's now banana peels everywhere.
That was the halfway mark. There's plenty of time to still get a good finish. Stay focused out there.
God, this crew chief is so stupid.
4-tire stop this time.
But we do have a good stop, though. Even though it's probably not going to benefit us at all.
Traffic up high. Careful. Clear. All clear.
So we have to rejoin the track in 40th.
Going inside.
Yep, Avery has a target on him now.
Clear all around.
I'm literally just coming out of a pit and you pull that crap. Looks like Matt Kensom's going to enter the pits. We have plenty of cars actually entering the pits. Underneath the 128, we're going to take over 38, as if that's going to even help us in any way. Up to 31st after some guys come out of the pits. Could grab Jacob Holmes for a bit. We're going down the inside. This is going to get tight, probably. Back into the top 30. There's one car, 121. Going all the way down low to block. I was going to use the apron, but I don't know if the car just wasn't fast enough that time, or if the apron is somehow slowing us down, because I know the game doesn't want us to be on the apron. I might just have to hit this 121 out of the way, because now he's just pissing me off. Whoa, do you see what I mean? Why is the car just so, like, loose at any point of the track? It's a freaking straightaway, and you can't even drive straight? So down to 31st, once again trying to share drive with Jacob, or Jared Holmes. Trying to get around the outside doesn't work at all, and now the 106 is going too freaking slow, and now he's blocking. Can't tell who that was that tried to block and then hits me. But at least we're finally getting spots down the inside. Whoa, now I'm getting rear-ended. Gonna try the inside of Hermes Sadler in the 0-2. little bit of share drive with Gene Martin of the 107. Down the inside, and we take 27. 2 passes there. Come on, stick to the freaking corner. Oh god. I swear I did not try to do that, but freaking car once again trying to turn itself. But yeah, I definitely pushed it too hard there. That was completely on me. But whoa, just huge pack of cars going around. Final lap. .109, do not try and block. Or that will happen. I know I screwed myself there in turn 4, but I don't want these guys making excuses for themselves. Whoa, now the 109 goes up and just puts me in the fence. I need a new team. I just need a new freaking team. I'm so sick of this freaking car. Not able to do anything anywhere. God, all I wanted was just a decent ending, just like last episode. Like, I don't need a win, just something decent. But no, this game just makes the National Series way harder than it should. I guess next video though, we'll see how Ty Sheets does in the Appalachian 150, and then back to Old Spice, I guess. Unfortunate memories there in the National Series, but it's still one of our best tracks, so perhaps fortunes change. What else is there? Oh, this is interesting. So we have Richmond in the National Series for the race, but that same day is Red Bull Raceway qualifying for the Truck Series. And then we have another conflict here. Qualifying at Lowe's, and then National Series is at Nazareth, so weird circumstances at play. Yeah, next couple episodes are going to be interesting, let's put it that way. So, thank you all for sticking around. If you want to see more NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.